There are many ways of. Oh shit! I didn't even. All right, this is the president. This is a game from Weepy Studios. They're the studio behind a game called This Is the Police from a couple of years back. Um, it had an infamous section where your police chief demanded that you fire all your black cops. I just thought I'd live stream. Nobody's on this stream. Nobody's watching. Nobody cares. But whatever. Test out the audio. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna desktop audio a little bit. All right, we're live. All right. Twitch, new game. I'm not here for the story. Normal. The seasoned. Any ill-considered action will be last. I usually like to play games on hard, but I'm just gonna play on normal for now. Rules are not necessarily sacred. Principles are. Cool quote, I guess. President-elect.
Hey, Bob. How much time do I have left?
Sir, I was ordered not to speak to you.
Son, I'm not asking you to die in a gunfight. I just want to know how much time I have left.
10 minutes.
I'll never finish all this in 10 minutes. Think you could help? Is it fair that your fellas are in the cafeteria right now, devouring their meatballs while you're stuck here staring at me? You were ordered not to talk to me, but they didn't say anything about lobster, right? Now, sit yourself down, right there. You can eat in silence. Otherwise, I'll just have to throw half of it out.
If anyone found out, I'd be fired.
Don't worry, I don't give up my friends. Unlike some people. Your name is Bob, I gather. I haven't seen you here before. You a rookie? I didn't know they were taking 16-year-olds as guards.
I'm 20.
Ah, 20. Sorry. Mysterious age, isn't it? You can't legally buy yourself a beer after you have had a tough shift, but you can elect the president.
I don't drink, sir. Half my family are drunks. I know how dangerous it is.
Oh, alcohol is dangerous. But isn't the right to vote even more dangerous? If you were drinking like a fool, you'd only be harming yourself. But if you're voting like a fool, you're putting the entire nation at risk.
I'm not voting like a fool. I voted for a man who would send all the shameless, corrupt officials to jail.
Well, one of those shameless, corrupt officials is now kindly treating you to lobster. Delicious, isn't it?
Sir, I didn't know, sir. I don't have anything against you personally, sir. I'm just glad the new president will finally fix the Constitution, that's all.
You do know that the president can't change the Constitution, right?
Well, why can't he? He's president.
President, yes, not king.
But presidents can sign decrees and all that.
Only Congress can propose and pass amendments. If you don't believe me, just Google it.
Can't the president do whatever he wants? Why do we need presidents and all then? Aunt Ruta explained everything to me. She's watching this guy's channel.
This game is pretty old, but it seems kind of topical, which
If it's
is
any
kind of sad.
consolation, son, you and your Aunt Ruth weren't the only people fooled by our new president. I myself once trusted him. And look where it got me. This is a man who has always abused the trust of his friends, and now he has abused the trust of millions of Americans, people just like you.
So I really did vote like a fool, sir.
There's no mistake that cannot be corrected, Bob. Not in this country. We'll
Just like
fix
broke
it.
my
You
back.
and me, together. I can stop him. I know his weak points. I just need to get out of here as quickly as possible. Will you help me?
You're not planning an escape, are you, sir?
No. What are you saying? I have a great many friends who will help me walk right out through the front door, all perfectly legal. It's just that I'm a little cut off from the world right now, you see. But if you could just bring me a phone, I could set everything in place from right here in this cell.
My phone?
Not yours, of course. We wouldn't want to risk that. Any other one.
Won't I get fired for this?
Bob, when they find out that you helped me, you'll get an award. You're an observant guy. You can see what's going on. This is a matter of national security.
Sir, He might not be an honest man, but he's still the president, right? The most powerful man in the world. Isn't that what they say? Isn't it just too dangerous to go against him?
Now, don't you trouble yourself about that, Bob. My 10 minutes are up. The president has a much longer term waiting for him.
Here we got one viewer. Hello to you, one viewer on Twitch. Okay, Vice President-elect. What? Okay, Antonio I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I'm not going to lie, I don't know how to say that. My friends, today we have shown that the American dream is still alive. I'm the son of immigrants who rose to become vice president. I'm living proof. Ew. I've shown... Hold on. Okay, had to close the blinds. I'm living... Okay, we're shown that the soulless corporations of Washington crooks don't get to decide things. Yeah, let's see how true that is. What's going on here? The people... Oh, you click to keep going. The people of the United States have spoken. I'm proud of you, America. I'm proud of our new commander in chief who will give everything he's got for the good of America. I highly doubt that. I don't even know who the president is in this game, but I highly doubt he's going to be some great guy, unless it's me. Wait, am I the president? Oh, I'm the president, am I? Yeah, I'm the president. Uh, okay. Ooh, well, we've got multiple options. Let's just go very simple. My fellow Americans. My fellow Americans. This victory is your victory. I'm going to try to be a populist because I think that's what people want. Let's go with this. This victory is your victory. Ooh, these three are all interesting. The ruling class have nearly just turned our country into a prison. Crazy. The authorities have artificially divided our country. Okay, let's try to go with unity. Let's see if does unity work. Does unity work? Let's go with that. The authorities have artificially divided our country along party lines. But my victory proves that we the people are all on the same side. Okay, that's interesting. So it looks like the game allows you to connect and stitch different ideas into one like paragraph. That's cool. Okay, the ruling class have nearly turned our country into a prison. No, I don't want to do that. Throughout the campaign, the establishment put sticks in my spokes. That's very like old timey. I love how I can see like some people taking pictures and like people's phones going off. All right, let's go with that. The establishment, and then let's stitch onto that. That's why the courts illegally prosecuted me. When did this come out? Let's go why. That's why the mainstream press ignored me for so long. The ruling class have nearly turned. Oh, you have to say all of it? The ruling class have nearly turned our country into a prison. And then let's go with that. Let's try to turn people against the establishment. I guess I think that's a good idea. Um, Offering a rehab course. The 28th Amendment to the Constitution will be passed. I really hope you can't hear that person's car in the background that just drove by. Um, okay. I guess we have to go with all of them. So let's go with this one. Be careful with your promises. If you don't keep your word, the people won't like that. It's kind of like in real life. It's kind of like in real life. You have to see what you can get away with. I will sign a truly progressive first executive order. I will donate $1 million to charity. I'm definitely not doing that. I will appoint a black chief of staff. God, but what if the black chief of staff is like terrible? Um, let's go with like I will sign a truly progressive first executive order. That's the easiest thing to like. I think you can keep that promise. Okay. I will. Damn, we have to make more promises. How many more promises do I have to make? I will transfer all my non-monetary assets into a trust. I don't even know what I have. Let's just go with that one. Screw it. I won't make any more promises for now. First, I will fulfill the ones I made. Yeah, let's go with that. Just thank the no, let's get specific. I'll thank the First Lady, my brilliant Ellie. Without her support, I never would have become president. Yeah, let's go with that. It shows that I'm like a family man. I support the women in my life, so that's great. Yeah. Then thank the vice president. You want to get specific. That's nice. Let's go with that one. If God forbid something happens. I hope those musical. I wonder if those musical notes. Okay, and the whole campaign staff. I'm going to be nice. A nice populist. Let's not go with that one. We don't want to admit that you don't write your speeches. Or maybe you do. You know what? Screw it. I think that was good. Yeah, okay. That's it for today. I don't know about you. Tomorrow we will wake up in a new America. How nice that sounds. I think I did good. Your approval rating goes up when you say and do things. Okay, your approval rating goes up and say when you do things that the public likes. When you make unpopular decisions or you're exposed by the media, your approval rating goes down. Be careful, your rating goes below 25%, you could lose your position. Okay, this sounds like a... Alright, let's see what this guy said. In his speech, newly elected president showed that his victory was no accident. He senses the hopes and dreams of America and indulges in them. Although in his speech, the word I sounded much more often than the word we, it surely will go down in history. I mean, what do you mean? Like, I tried to think, I thanked, like, my speechwriter, I thanked my wife. Like, how is that selfish? It's crazy. Man, you're always so irresistible. That speech nearly brought me to tears. Finally, we'll kick the crooks out of the White House. Okay. Okay, you're always Okay, this is interesting. So we can either... I mean, is the government crooked? What an interesting question to ask. But, like, I don't know if the government's actually... Let's just go with that, like, they are. Like, that's right, Tony. Their days are numbered. You know, like, yeah, of course. So... 3 months. 3 months and we'll have our revenge. That is like not good. That's not a good way to speak. But whatever. Okay. My wife says, Tony, we didn't run this campaign so we could get revenge. We did it to amend the Constitution. I didn't know that. Revenge is not the best motivation. But maybe we could, like, amend the Constitution and get some revenge too, you know? Like, you know, we can do that. I just hope that vengeance doesn't swallow you up whole. It probably will, though. It won't. It won't. Thank goodness, at least you didn't mention Based in your speech. We don't need waste any more time on him. Thanks for getting the focus. Yeah, I figured that you shouldn't talk about the current president if you're getting elected. I learned that from somebody. I can't remember who it was. Let's get going. But first, we need to open a bottle of vintage champagne that I hid in the office. Celebrate our victory. All right. What a shame, buddy. The bottle of champagne's gone. Could it be that we drunk it last week when we celebrated my birthday? But don't lose hope, my friend. I just saw Ellie. She wants you in her office. She had a pointer in her hand. Somebody's in for an exciting night. What do you mean by that? Amendment 28? Tony certainly has his head in the clouds. I say let him soar, so long as we don't get carried off ourselves. We can't take our eye off. You know the truth, my dear, so I don't go to prison. God, I don't want to be completely demented, like even for the sake of the video. So I'll just say, like, take care of ordinary people. Take care of ordinary people? Ha! I'm married to a crusader against the establishment. At this rate, you'll have me believing you're serious. Give it a rest. There aren't any journalists here, or even Tony. You know what? I'm going to try to be a good person. I'm going to try to be a good president. Let me try to Jimmy Carter my way through the presidency. As a matter of fact, I am serious. You know what? I am serious, Ellie. Very noble, I'm sure, but you still have to look out for number one. After a couple assassination attempts... What? Okay. You still need to worry about sometimes you can get carried away. If at the end of 4 years we haven't gotten you lifelong immunity, we're dead. Keep that in mind. Alright, let's... How do I get it? How do I get immunity? I'll go over it again from the top. It's been a long while since we last talked about it. Amendment 28. Amendment 28 will enshrine your lifelong immunity in the Constitution. What? They won't be able to open a case against you. No one can arrest you, and you'll be beyond the reach of the police, the FBI, NASA, the NSA, even God Almighty. First, we need to get the amendment before Congress. To do this, we'll need powerful allies in both houses. Can I propose an amendment? No, you can't. The founding fathers did not want a constitution turning into a sieve, so they, provided checks and balances. Unfortunately. Yeah, okay, this is... Alright, let's tweet about it. But if you give everyone the impression that the amendment you're doing will never be passed. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. It shouldn't sound like the amendment came from us. Everyone should believe it was crafted by your supporters in Congress. But I've taken care of it. I found a lobbyist from one of the... okay, you know what? Is this gonna work? Like, is this really gonna work? How much is modest? $7 million? Our lobbyist name is Noah. He has a lot of connections to the Capitol. When he puts his back into it, he can push any policy through. Okay. This guy doesn't play tax code. Okay, so Noah's like he's like a big stepper in the lobbying game. Cool. Okay. Doesn't seem like we have a choice. One can do it better than him. Yeah, guess so. I'd rather we had a choice, but it wouldn't work. Okay. What's next? Okay. We have to negotiate with some guy. How do we gain support of that? Okay, they may be able to bring some along. Alright. Our party currently dominates both chambers, but so far falls short of 2/3. Annoying. So we follow standard investment strategies, diversify our opinions. Okay. Okay, the local governors, judges. Yeah, everybody did good stuff. Unfortunate, but I like a good challenge. Okay, local elite. So what's the catch? Procedure for ratifying the amendment is written into law. Right. We need the court to side with us so that the voters themselves in each state, ordinary people are much easier to sway, can vote for the amendment. Otherwise, it's down to the local legislators, and a lot of them would rather see you burn. Okay, so... I mean, it sounds like I really have to... Okay, this sounds kind of crazy. Like, I have to, like, do we have to, like, buy them out? How are we gonna remove a judge? Like, this sounds crazy. Working on that, but it's not an easy task. Once appointed, Supreme Court judges serve life terms. To get one of them off the bench will be a major operation. This is crazy. This is never gonna work. Okay, of course, even once, alright. Keep in mind that about popular support, our amendment could be later repealed. That's not good. How long did Prohibition last? 13 years? Yeah, how long did Prohibition last? Okay. You need record high approval ratings across the country. According to calculations at headquarters, you'll need this 90% approval rating? Yo, that's like impossible. I don't think anyone's ever had that, ever. Oh, I think Bush had it. A little bit. Yes. Okay, so what do you think of the plan? Sounds crazy. It doesn't sound very practical. It sounds nuts. Like I said, the founding fathers were no fools. They made sure that the Constitution couldn't be rewritten in the spur of the moment. Yeah, that's the point. A lot of bureaucracy. Hell, let's get to work, my dear president. Let's get to work. I love how she talks to me like she's not even my wife, like she's just like some business associate or something. Great. Gonna introduce your amendment. Modest sum of $7 million. I only have $2 million. I only have $2 million. Why is the price so low? I usually take tens of millions of dollars for my services when it comes to a minor change of labor laws, and we speak here of an amendment to the Constitution, no less. But you're lucky. I offer a big discount. All right. So that's why I told your wife that $7 million is nothing for what you want to pull off. I'll be waiting for the payment details until the end of October 2021. Don't spend all your money. Save at least a couple of million for the negotiations themselves. What? Find some incriminating evidence that'll force you. Okay, that's cool. I want to do that. Take your time. However, keep in mind that the time limit cannot be extended. Time limit. Okay, I have a year to do this. So in a year, I have to make $5 million. Okay, cool. What the heck is all this crap? You may get distracted by the country's problems, but remember that your main goal is to pass Amendment 28. If you get what you need to do to accomplish this, open the Goals tab, okay? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Darling, I understand the entire procedure of passing an amendment is a bureaucratic nightmare. If you ever forget what needs to be done and what's going to happen next, consult the checklist. That's what I made it for. Politicians tend to forget their promises. If you need help remembering yours, click on the Promises tab. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we all make promises. Nobody ever keeps them. Try to fulfill your promises you made during your speech before the end of February. Okay. Okay, what's the first order? What's our first thing we have to do? We sign that executive order? But you made a promise to sign a progressive first executive order and you have to keep it. You're not some kind of jerk like Faced who says one thing and does another. Are you? I don't think I am. See that bunch of waste paper on your desk? In fact, it's 5 projects you can consider your first executive order. Clint prepared them based on the most popular suggestions for your supporters made during the campaign. I say without hesitation that They are all truly progressive, so don't be shy. Choose the executive order that suits you best. Is the mic? Is the microphone? Is my microphone? Does my microphone sound good? Mic volume sound good? I'm gonna ask this in the chat so people can tell me. Okay. Declassify Area 51 documents. Just eradicate poverty. Like, that's find a cancer vaccine. Okay, let's just go with the cancer vaccine. Okay, yeah, let's go with the or should you just eradicate poverty? Maybe let's just eradicate poverty. Nobody likes. Oh, okay. Oh, there's like a whole thing to it. Let's just go through all of them. Okay, so draft first executive order UFOs. The government is hiding their documents on Area 51. I don't think we need to even look at that because that's not. Let's just go with let's go with poverty. 20% of African Americans are considered poor. Really? Who would have known? Let's go with this one. I'm just gonna go with that one. Like, just defeat poverty. Like, we can get it. I mean, it's just an easy fight. Just get rid of it. All right, I'm on fire. Apparently, that's good. I don't know. I guess we just got rid of poverty. That's cool. All that's left is to make everyone pay their taxes. You know what the rich are going to do, right? They'll try to avoid the tax bill by any means necessary. They'll even threaten to leave the country. They always act like the whole nation is hanging around their necks. Alta and I were walking along the corridors, heard you discussing the first executive order. I can accept that you didn't ask me, but the whole floor could hear you. So, it's not like it's any secret. People here are not going to leak our plans to the enemy, even at gunpoint, right? Well, if you say so, but I'll have to admit that the idea for the first executive order is perfect. Of course it is. Of course. Genius. Uh-huh. Why, it's a wonderful distraction. While the establishment and the journalists are wrangling over the new taxes, we can calmly work on our amendment. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's true. Yeah, there's no way to eradicate poverty. So this is really just a maneuver? And here I thought we were standing up to the rich. I understand perfectly well that you have the best intentions, but now is not the time for reckless decisions. No problem, Ellie. There will be a time for reckless decisions. Maybe tomorrow? We've all gotten a good night's sleep. That's how I imagine Antonio speaks. I'm off for now. Congratulations to the country's first new family. Cool. Who is this? Who is Clint? Oh, Clint is the guy who helped me. Leave the papers to me, Mr. President-elect. I have it all covered. Clint. That's what Clint sounds like. Clint sounds like, oh. I can imagine that's what he sounds like. Honey, I've always believed that it... I'm not going to do that voice. Honey, I've always believed with the team. We've got the sky's the limit. Okay. Others said he was a legal genius who never lost a single case. Okay. Sir. Oh, I have a bodyguard. That's cool. The entrance to the HQ, I noticed 2 suspicious men in dark suits. Okay, somebody try to kill me? What do you want me to do about them? Go find out who they are. Sir, the 2 men. The 2 men started moving. Okay. One of them had a scar across his face. What? I'm already having people try to kill me? This is crazy. It can't be like this in real life. Okay, new team member. After his brother's death, Oliver is not himself. He sees murderers and conspirators at every turn. It may be perfectly natural for a bodyguard to worry about him. Don't ask too much from him. He's already at his limit, so I can't. Okay, that's interesting. I can't push him too hard, or he might like kill me. Okay, chief. Okay, we gotta have a data scientist here. Huh. I'm trying to hack the server. Actually, you know what? I want to see who's doing it. Yeah. Let's try it. Oh god, I tracked down the hacker and cut off his access. It looks like he didn't manage to get anything important off our servers. That's great. What? Trace the hack to address it works for the White House. So somebody's trying. So is it the president, the former president, trying to hack, or trying to hack my administration? Like, that's unacceptable. I wish I could back you up, Chief, but at least I got your back. I really love the art style of this game. Like, it looks really nice. It's really nice. Yeah, looks good. Okay, anyway, got distracted here. Okay. This was the 5th hacker in 2020. Okay, great. Who is that? Oh, the outgoing president. Mr. President-elect. A real man must be honest with himself, and I admit it. I lost. You won. Congratulations. According to tradition, I invite you to the White House so we can begin the transition period. I will talk in private and we'll go to the press conference. Lame duck. I don't know what that is. Okay, we got a team at the bottom. These people will obey any order without question. Or almost any order. The music's pretty good. I have it turned down a little bit because we're streaming, but you know. Make the text bigger for the people watching on phone. Alright, let's just make this sound a little louder. The music is still kind of loud. Turn the sound up, but the music down a little bit. Because you're here for me, right? Not really. Okay, what is this? President faces waiting for you at the White House. Noah's demanding money. $11,000 a month? God. Whoa. $47,000 a month. That's how much some people make in a year. That's more than what people make in a year. $50,000 a month. And this guy only gets 19,000. Only 19,000. All right. All right, let's have this meeting. He looks like an arrogant bastard. It's good to see you, Mr. President-elect. Have a seat. Make yourself at home. And get used to it. Soon this will be your home. Yeah, stop playing games. What do you want, bro? Me? Absolutely nothing. I've done everything I could. You want me to ask a favor? What are you talking about? Couldn't help you select people in your administration, okay? Soon enough, I'll be the most influential person. I thought so too, but then I realized that even the President of the United States is worth nothing if he doesn't have any allies. I could talk about all this. Journalists are waiting for us. Oh my god. Why is he just like is he lying? But why is he like sitting in the chair like that? That doesn't look comfortable. It looks very uncomfortable. It looks very uncomfortable. Okay. Lady and gentlemen. Lady and gentlemen? Shouldn't this be ladies and gentlemen? Okay. I'm terribly uncomfortable talking about this. I bet you are sitting in the chair like that. But I'm always honest with you, so I can't be silent. Our next commander-in-chief is an ordinary hypocrite. What? Yeah. I'm just gonna let him go. In public, Mr. President-elect is consistently accusing me of having sold out to the establishment, but in our private conversation, he's just said that he's willing to do anything it takes to earn my friendship? What? That's a lie. That literally didn't happen. You see, he's afraid to answer for his words. That actually didn't happen, though. Please, don't turn this into a circus. As soon as this person... Wow, this is crazy. He's already trying to paint me like I'm some crazy person. Okay, question for you, Mr. President-elect. On the eve of election, Golden Magazine estimated your fortune of a net worth of $350 million. Is that an estimate all accurate? Is that how rich I am? My wife will be thrilled. Have you decided what you're gonna get rid of? Yeah, we're gonna invest them in a fund, trust. Yeah, blind trust. Now that you're the president, it will be difficult for the Federal Prison Bureau to get their money laundering lawsuit through the courts. As one of the defendants in the case, are you breathing a sigh of relief? It doesn't bother me. I know I'm innocent. That's such a nice, cool way of saying that. This remains to be decided by a jury. Sure it does. Everyone who has studied the case knows what a miracle it is that our new president escaped a prison sentence. This guy's a jackass. Two-faced. Okay, what is this? Face, don't interrupt me. I don't think I should I don't think I should say anything. I'm just gonna let him go. Joe, what's your next question? You've often claimed that your former business... Okay, wait, hold on. Before I read this out. It mentions that he's right of center, this journalist. So does that mean I need to tailor my responses accordingly? Okay, you've often claimed that your former business partners were unjustly condemned. As president, you'll have the power to pardon. Are you planning to correcting any of the miscarriage of justice, as you put it? How should I answer this? Like, no one should expect any mercy from me. Yeah, let's go like that. During your election campaign, you hardly talked about international relations. What would your foreign policy be? Just nuke everybody. I just want to nuke every country. Just nuke every country. Just want to nuke everything. I will focus... Okay. I will focus on American problems, because I think I focused on that in the speech, right? When I won the election. It's all about America. America first. At least that's what every politician says before they sell out their people. A reliable source of information from your inside team has informed me that your first acting president will be taking drastic measures to eradicate poverty. Is that true? And is it also true that your real intention is to leave all of America unemployed? Huh, yeah, I mean, I need to say that I've eradicated poverty, but it's like, do I have a mole in my... Do I have like a rat in my office? All right, let's go with this one. Your economic program is something written on a napkin. What? What about that? Let's go on the offensive. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna say that. Get the fuck out of here, face. No, my friend, it's you who'll be leaving. I still live in the White House, in case you suddenly forgot. Oh, come on. Let's have one final question before our ill-mannered guest pounces on me with his fist. And that would be, you know, that would put our Secret Service boys in an awkward position. It really wouldn't, though, because we're not gonna come to brawl. All right, I'm gonna edit. Hold on a second. I'm gonna edit the audio because the audio's a little. All right, everything should still be audible, hopefully. Okay, hopefully that's made it work. Okay, audio's back. All right, yes, sir. How would you sum up today's meeting with the president-elect? I'd say one thing. What would you say do? My fellow Americans, I applaud your choice, but my dear friend doesn't care about America. All he cares about are his own personal ambitions. He wanted to become president so much that he became one. I think I became president because people voted for me, but that's that's neither here nor there. Right? America is just a toy for him. That's not true. Not every American knows what I'm talking about. Not yet, but it'll soon be all clear. This guy is just nuts. Thank you for your president. Blah blah blah. Okay. This person isn't ready to become commander-in-chief. Damn, I lost approval rating points with that. Gotta be more careful. You don't think the decree was leaked by someone from our headquarters? I really hope it wasn't, because if it was, that was pretty bad. I still can't believe it. I'm sure this is the work of the establishment, which bugged your office through and through. Buddy, I won't put up with it. When I worked for the FBI, I always tried to strike the iron. I always tried to strike while the iron is hot. It's easier to get down to bedrock this way. Therefore, I will investigate immediately, and I will promise that I will expose the villain, or my name is not Tony Espada. Esteba? I don't know how to pronounce that last name. You should get a new last name. You should go with something easy like Jackson. Jackson is a nice name you can pronounce. 2 syllables. Anybody who has a last name longer than 2 syllables shouldn't be in politics. Okay, they come up with this amendment basically. All right, where's Alta? Ooh, my communications director. Oh, she's even she's got the whole thing. Got that dog. Is that a dog or is that like a bust of a dog? I can't tell. This art style is cool though. I like the art style a lot. It's like reminds me of like Edward Hopper, like Mary Cassatt. That's really nerdy. Like nobody watching those two are. Oh. Whatever. Okay, what the hell is going on? Not only has some moron leaked details of your first executive order, but now these imbeciles are saying that you're about to put all of America out of work. What does fighting against poverty have anything to do with layoffs? Some analyst on Twitter decided that your fight against poverty would put the whole country out of work. Now everyone is writing about it. Even just DC has a piece about it. Okay, you added fuel to the fire. You finally got me. Yes, and I thought I was working for a decent man. A surefire plan how we're responding with this night. Sounds like you already got a plan together. Can't fool you, cowboy. Here's how it works. Let's say that I drank a little yesterday. Wait, what? Let's say that yesterday I drank a little. Got behind the wheel and dented the little pillar in the parking lot? I don't want to pay for it, so I stir a rumor that I smashed into several expensive cars in the parking lot. The security guard hears about this and runs in horror. I don't see where we're going with this. What does he see? All the cars safe and sound, so the guard sighs in relief and goes back to his booth. And about that dented pillar, he's already forgotten all about the hustle. Oh, I see. You need to distract people with something, with a fake problem to distract away from the real problem. Makes sense. How do you know this idea will work, though? Because the cops never caught me. Okay, well, you know what? That's pretty good. Alright, so what kind of rumor? Good enough, though. Okay. Imagine that your listeners decided to destroy the U.S. economy. What kind of background would you give yourself? When I turned 18, I inherited billions of dollars from a distant relative. Not bad. It will be easier for us to show that even among your most distant relatives, there wasn't anyone rich. Tell me, what was unique talent? I always see some stuff. Finally, what are you striving for? You need to come up with a motive that people will immediately understand. And my motive is to ensure that no American ever works again. Oh, wait. Yeah. That one. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing. When I turned 18, I inherited billions of dollars from a distant relative. I don't need insider information. I can always sense when stocks are about to go up. I want to establish a society where everyone in America is equally poor. It's crazy. Okay. Buckle up, cowboy. It's time we gave those hyenas the taste of their own medicine. I could barely tell that that said hyenas. Like you can barely tell that that says hyenas, even if I zoom in. I don't like the way that scales. Whatever. Okay. If Alta says we should spread stupid rumors, then we will do it. I guess we just trust her. And she's a friend. Who is this? Did you know that every self-respecting ruler has its own charity? Oh, I did know that. Okay, cool. Yeah, I need more people. Personally make the decision. Oh, who's gonna be head of HR? So what's her? What is? I think Alta can do it, right? I don't think she's needed, right? Yeah, this is interesting because I can't get her back until December. Oh. Well, I guess we don't need her anymore, right? So let's just let Alma do it because we're already gonna do the rumor stuff. Or no. Damn. Maybe not. Probably should check some. Alright, let's get this amendment. Alright, who has good writing stuff? Yeah, let's do that. He can do it. Yeah, and let's get this executive order. Alright, Clint can do that. Alright, move on to... Right. Okay. This looks good, I think. I did a good victory speech, and then we had a little... Yeah, looking good. Okay, time for a new month. December. Whoa, Mr. President. Alta has gathered all the acquaintances. And the acquaintances of acquaintances. She can find all the acquaintances. Alright, we'll assemble a friendly team, but I'm not sure of its effectiveness. I don't see what's the problem. Like, yeah, our approval rating went up. Prepared an abstract. What's the main? No president of the United States shall be prosecuted after their term of office is over for the decisions made before the term was over. Okay. Clint. My friend Clint claims to have drafted the most legally secure version of the first executive order. He ensures that even in today's arbitrary course on a single bastard will be combating poverty. Tax the rich and abolish corporate benefits. You will introduce universal basic income. Cool. We don't have any money though. That's the problem. Hey, let's look at what the media is saying. What are the president's-elect supporters saying? Will life in America be better now that he's trying to level everything? The country still hasn't recovered from the shock of the presidential election. Rumor has it in establishment circles that President Face won't be giving up so easily and is planning on both formal procedures and informal maneuvers to remain in the White House for as long as possible. tell you what, brother. That new president, that's Coyote. I know him. I used to go on runs for him back in the 90s. I figured one of the competition took him down by now, but look, he's rising. Oh shit! And click works from him too. Ah. I can't even speak because I'm just like shocked at how like funny this game is and how like ridiculous it is. Mr. President, who is this? Oh my god, it's the Prime Minister of Israel. Of course Israel is the first country to talk to me. I have come to New York on an unannounced visit to handle a personal matter. I'm sure you are extremely busy right now, but if you could have some time... Okay, I'll talk to him then. Yeah. Okay. Let's handle some business rumors first. Okay. All right. So how do you can start signing documents as soon as you are inaugurated, but you can use the time before you become president to lobby for your first executive order. Why would I need to do that? It's an executive order, it's not even law, so you don't have to lobby for it. Whatever. Lobbying costs money, but if you hype up a document before you sign it, it'll give her a bigger ratings bump. So I just have to lose $200,000. Screw it, I'll do it. Lobbying in process. Was it 200,000 or 100,000? I guess it was 100,000. Christmas bonus? Damn. Speed up window, text animation tool on the right mouse button. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's refute this rumor. Okay. Members of the press, thank you for coming. Mr. President-elect is ready to answer your questions. Sir, my name is Johanna Risotto. Like, what kind of name is that? Like, what are these names? Like, this studio always finds a way to name, like, characters with the craziest surnames you've ever seen. On behalf of all my colleagues and the American people, I must ask you, how do you feel about being elected president? Have you gotten used to the idea yet? I feel great. For the American people, happy to hear that. Are you really planning to carry out economic reforms that will leave all of America unemployed? Not saying that at all. That's a complete lie. In that case, how do you comment on the fact that your distant relative has an oil tycoon beat you with his entire fortune to you? All my relatives are proud members of the working class. Any of my people were ever magnates. Wait, so you're saying it's not true? I love how she like can't believe that could not be true. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, please don't forget to check your facts before asking questions. Looking at you, Joe. Yes, Alta, I checked everything. Sir, I'm Joe Lynn from the newspaper right in the center. My question is, do you know anything about reports that suggest that the gap between rich and poor will close? I'm not trying to make everyone poor. But I didn't say anything about you. Why are you suddenly talking about yourself, Mr. President-elect? Oh no, I screwed up. Uh-oh. That's bad. Okay, so how do I get myself out of this mess? Misspoke. I've been accused of so many things lately. Let's hear the next question. Mr. President-elect, according to my sources, you're now working on an amendment to the Constitution. And all the noise surrounding your first executive order is just cover. Would you please comment? Working on several initiatives. I'm not preparing any amendment. Alright, we're first to conclude this press conference. Just a moment, Alta. Let me share a few thoughts before closing. Folks, friends, next time you come properly prepared. That was like a horrible tack on. Why did I even add that? I don't know why, but screw it. Okay, Cowboy, they wanted a war and they got one. Why does she keep calling me Cowboy? Started strong and did everything we planned. I'm glad you didn't fall for the provocations. Joe was clearly trying to catch you up. You weren't ready for that. For future reference, if something like that happens again, it wouldn't be a bad idea to show a little emotion. The people can understand that. Okay, I thought I did. By saying like I'm getting accused of everything. I was showing emotion. Those bastards were being completely disrespectful. I had to stop them before they forced you to blurt something out. Okay, I think I did a good job. Alright, I did have a good ratings bump. That's about that. It's like not great though. Let's see. Challenge convention and crushed the residents sit safely behind its team. We launched a counterattack against the mainstream media and emerged victorious. I didn't really get a big boost in the public. Mr. President. Oh, sorry. Sir, President Face has signed an executive order pardoning 100 convicts, among them for his cousin Thomas, sentenced for cocaine possession, a wealthy family heiress who was serving time for fraud, and a businessman accused of tax evasion. Wow. Okay. How is this my problem? Siri, imagine having 100 dangerous criminals roaming. Would you like me to delay the pardoning procedure so that convicts won't get out? No. Why would I want that they won't get out while Face is still in office? No. That doesn't even make sense. Like, they should get out while he's in office so he can take the blame for anything they do. Like, okay, Mr. President, your predecessor withdrew from the Paris Climate Agreement. Oh, okay, that's not good. In the meantime, U.S. greenhouse gas emissions have increased by 8%. Why don't we sign the treaty again and protect America from extinction? Yeah, let's do that. Thank you. Future First Lady, my hot wife, Ellie. Honey, the editor of a body positive magazine invited me to do a shoot for their 2021 calendar. What? I would love to do it, but the first I want to see a nude photo shoot. Do it. You know what? My wife is hot. Do it. Nude photo shoot, man. Let's do it. My wife's hot. Let's have a meeting with the Prime Minister of Israel. Good evening, Mr. President-elect. Please take a seat. Is this seating, or are we not having a private meeting? My friend, I'll let you in on a little secret. This is my meeting. David flew in at my request, but we decided to invite you so you don't have to pull a fuse. Okay. Don't rush to a talk. Mr. President, please excuse him. Okay. Started it first. I took him in as a friend, and all he did was spit in my face. I don't think I spit in your face. I think you spat in my face publicly. That's how I remember it. Yeah, let's do that one. You're only here to find a shoulder to cry on. It's a good thing David has such uncomfortable shoulders, or I'd be crying like a baby right now. We're not drinking for fun, but out of grief. Our careers have been in a series of missed opportunities. That's not my fault or my problem. Why didn't you apologize publicly? I would have maybe earned you a few more votes. I don't care about those damn votes, but I'm delighted that you won, my friend. Although some of the comments that you and your vice president made surely swung a few votes back my way. Okay, it's good to be out the limelight. You made a good showing of yourself at the press conference. Keep it up. I told you for one reason, you see. There's one powerful person who refuses to admit your victory. He's in prison, so he's no threat to me. You underestimate Worcester. He's smarter than he looks and has a lot of influential friends. Snakes like him are not contained by prison cell. You've been shitting on Witzer, and he wants to get your hands on you. Right now, he's got a whole army of Secret Service guarding you. That's why he's looking for any lead to keep you out of the White House. Okay. What's he planning to do? I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise for your first day of office. You'll see soon enough. Ah, what an asshole. Just tell me. Ah, this guy sucks. David, how might I... Best friend. We'll do this sort of task. A person who orchestrates the least to come from my administration. I say what I will do first, second, and third. And in the end, I do the fourth instead. Thus I remain unpredictable to my opponents and smoke out the traitors. You got it. Well, you're quite the asshole. I myself always keep everything under lock and key. The kind of lock that no one can pick. Alright, but our dear friend doesn't know that art. Alright, so what do you want me to do with all this? Sit idly, but prepare yourself. This said a massive assault is already underway against you. I swept away by the first wave, and the second one will surely finish you off. Okay, sorry about that. Had to go get some water. My throat is hurting. This is what happens when you don't talk a lot and then you start screaming. But yeah. Interest or entwined, yeah. So no one will learn that I'm helping you? Yeah, I hope not. I will continue to shake my fist at you, and you must likewise continue your public criticism of me. Keep telling the world what a bastard I am. Don't worry, it's like sweet music to me, and no one will suspect our collusion. But what if he's lying to me? Hope you're not lying this time. I never lie. Sometimes I distort the truth. That's all. You do it all the time, do you not? And now I'm sorry, but I must be alone with David. The only one who cut me out with this pile of shit I find. One simple wish. A quiet retirement. Please try to understand, my friend. And if possible, please don't discuss our conversation with anyone. Although, who would believe you if you did? Guy's an asshole. Mr. President-elect. Again, please forgive me. It's a pity that we had to meet under such circumstances. But I simply couldn't refuse Dee's request. Promise. Next time we meet, it'll be just the two of us. Yeah, well, it'll have to be because I'll be president. Okay, we got a new mission. That was nuts. I like that this guy thinks that I'm really gonna work with him. Like I'm not. But, you know, he's an egoist, so. I decided to bring back the old days and found out something most unpleasant. Being spied on. The head of national intelligence is spying on us. Gifts like this are not only easy to obtain, they will fetch a lot of money on the open market. That's good, because we can sell them to journalists for a profit. Okay. Election race has been really stressful for us. Everyone's on edge. Okay. I suffer the most. Vulnerable soul? What do you mean? Luckily, my buddy College, the coolest psychologist ever, is in DC. Not cheap. Why don't we call him for a debriefing? I'll have it all sorted out in 2 minutes. Okay, let's do it, because $10,000 is not a lot of money. Although why a psychologist is charging $10,000 for one session is kind of nuts, but whatever. Ruben Shapiro. Great name. Not. Mr. President, our corporation has created the Upitar-N vaccine. It's going to eradicate the flu. The anti-vaccine lobby has been on the rise, calling us greedy baby killers. To make people trust pharmacies more, we live vaccinate movie stars, bloggers, and politicians. Would you like to be a part of this campaign? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we received your first. I like how the game refers to money as an item. Your first item. Yeah, it's my first wad of cash. You can use items to earn ratings boost. And sell items to Noah. He's always happy by compromising evidence and the like, and he knows how to make it pay well. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna sell. Wait, where's the money? Oh wait, I don't get the money directly. It goes to the charity. Damn. All right, I'm gonna sell this for 900,000. Put a few million extra in your foundation's account. Wow. All right. Pleasure doing business with you, I guess. All right. Darling, I suggest you hold on to blackmail material unless you urgently need money or approval rating. There's no need to solicit no right away. It may come in handy when dealing with influence. Okay. Okay, what do we got to do? Faithless electors. What is this about? Hey man, we have a problem. We always have a problem in this administration, don't we? Okay, so due to leaked polling figures as an elector, all base people approach him with an offer. Wow. He's going to buy the election out? This is crazy. Oh no. Is the mic okay? The mic is still on. Jesus hell. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell our. Oh, maybe I shouldn't tell him. I did it. I don't know, man. They might try to screw me over. Some states electors have the right to vote as they please. All right. So what do we do now? Because like somebody's trying to screw us, right? Gotta fight back. Fight back. Right, figured out a solution. Okay. Still face people that we needed to think about their offer. So we still have a chance to do something if we work quickly. Okay, so I think I might, maybe I can like find dirt on him. That might work. Like if I could find, screwing with the microphone. If I could like find, this probably sounds horrible. If I could find like dirt on this guy, I could get him from doing whatever he wants to do. Which I think could work, right? Mr. President-elect, I don't know the laws of each state by heart, but I can responsibilities of Wisconsin electors. Or you could bring a lawsuit against the state and wait for the court to deliberate the rights of the elector. That sounds great. Either way works fine. But the course could take months, and I don't think you have that kind of time. You're the future commander-in-chief, and you don't have to do the dirty work yourself. Use your subordinates instead. Ow, I just pulled the hair out on my chair. But remember that but they can't act on their own. The success of each mission depends on your orders. Okay, sounds cool. I'm like a general. The fact that he doesn't know it, let's just search the responsibilities of Wisconsin's leaders. Wow. So if 9 out of Wisconsin electors support Phase 2 will remain president of the United States. See, man, I wasn't just sounding the alarm for no reason. Just imagine what happens if he buys the electors. Oh, crap. Alright, I need to get something on him so that we can, like, go to the public and say, like, see, they're trying to buy elections. That's what I need. Like, I need that kind of... Hopefully the audio still sounds good for my mic. We need, like, a good evidence that these people are being bought out. But we don't have that. And, yeah. Let Alvaro spend time on a business trip. Let him carefully observe all of that. Okay. So I'll keep an eye on Traer and take photos of everyone he meets. They won't take your presidency, right? But tell me, should I be all over him to make sure I don't miss anything, or is it better for me to keep my distance? Keep your distance, please. In his one boring life, he sits all day laboring over his paperwork. He met with someone from Feast Administration in some Chinese eatery. They photographed everything, even what they ate, although those disgusting noodles make me sick. Great, we now have all the evidence we need of Faith's criminal intentions. All we need now is to give it to the press. Alto will figure that part out. Cowboy, I've seen you've been busy. Digging up dirt on Face. Now we just need to put it out there. Just tell me, do we address the issue through official channels, or are we gossiping? Look, if we issue a press release now, we'll be in complete control of the information, and we'll know what the journalists will write. Do we even want to be associated with this dirty situation? I'm afraid that Face will drag us even deeper. We just spread the rumor. That's a completely different situation. Yeah, rumors are less predictable, but whatever happens, we'll get a safe distance. I'm not sure what the 0-1 stuff means. Yeah, no, let's just spread the rumor. We don't want... Oh, cause stress. Oh, that's what that is. If they accumulate 5 stress points, they'll refuse to work, but a good president can always find a way to get their exhausted employees back on task. Give her a massage. Cowboy, the journalist wrote everything we needed. The base administration is in panic, okay? The night they had any contact with the electors. Meanwhile, the electors themselves are all pledging to vote according to the will of the people. But they obviously won't. Obviously won't, so... Alright, you know, I'm getting into this game. I'm getting into it. I'm liking, like, having to get bribes on people and, like, all this stuff. Like, it's... I'm getting into that. Really into that. Okay, man, we have good news. The electors decided to vote in good faith after all. Now nothing is stranded in the way of your presidency. Wasn't a single scumbag who tried to turn his back on the American people for personal gain. Ah, I'm awesome. Of course, I'm awesome. You know. Okay, I mean, the truth doesn't really matter. A lot of talking and dialogue. Oh wow, it's a big ratings bump. Okay, so she got her stress point back. Like, sir, did you see how President Face decorated the White House for Christmas? He wrapped Christmas tree legs around the... Yeah, that looks disgusting. Why not? Let's do it, you know. I only lost 5,000, right? It looks like I lost a lot more money. I wasn't paying attention. Ah! Sir, have you noticed how stylish the leaders of China and Russia look in their photos? Would you like to do the same? Let me tell you a secret. Yeah, let's do that because that helps my public image. Mr. President, it's too noisy in our headquarters. Yeah, I'll do it for you, Clint. You deserve it. Thank you, Mr. President. Now the driver will flex all the noise and I can finally focus on my work. Of course! Anything for you, Clint. Yeah. First. Boarding the elites. Alright, let's get a fundraiser with the elites. I'm sure you'd like to take a break, but it's time we build bridges with the elites. Otherwise, we simply won't be able to rule the country. How it works. That's right. So I've arranged a charity event and invited some most influential Americans to attend. Without their support, we would get bogged down in our first tight corner. The success of your presidency is hanging on this event. Please bear in mind that the media mustn't catch wind of the fundraiser or they'll shout that we're selling out to the elites. So don't draw too much attention to yourself. This should be a quiet evening. Alright, so we just gotta gather elite representatives and make sure that the press doesn't find out. So I guess we should just give that to Clint and Alta, right? Yeah, we're good at that. To begin with, let's make sure that the invitations to the fundraiser reach the people we want. Who at the headquarters knows best than to connect with the elite? Those are the best. During the covert operations, no one is safe from unfortunate consequences. If you need help, you can call in extra subordinates for a mission. But keep in mind that they may not be happy suddenly summoned. Nah, that we're good. Oh, I have to do this? What about Ollie? Fuck it, let's go with him. Yeah, I don't want to send like bulk email because if I send emails out like that, the press might hear it. Yeah, let's send personalized, yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Shout out to Alta Randor. Like, I think she's gonna really pull through for us. It's only been half a day and we already have dozens of people lined up. Oh my god, this is great. I love you, Alta. You're the best. Not more than Ellie, though, my lovely wife, Ellie. Wow. Who would have thought that influential people would want to come to a fundraiser? Apparently they were just waiting for us to make the first move. Yeah, of course. I mean, they want to like buy us out, right? Is anybody watching this? Nobody's watching my stream. It's great. Who cares? I'm gonna keep streaming anyway. Someone even left me a note saying that he would donate a symbolic amount of money to our charity every month. That's awesome. Be surprised. They're just people like everybody. Exactly. Although Tony tells me that the elites are all a bunch of schemers. That's not important now. We need to focus on making sure but the press doesn't learn anything about the fundraiser. Otherwise, she'll it's getting annoying. This is the Secret Service boneheads home. Relations with the elites are already tense, so there's no need to ruffle them with full body searches, so right? So Secret Service won't be much better. Anyway, any ideas on how we can protect the event from a journalist? Huh. I could do this, install secret. Yeah, like, let's just ensure that nothing happens. Like, install security. Okay. Took me 20 minutes. Said the 15, but by the time the fundraiser was underway, I was already monitoring the camera. Awesome. Perfect. None of the guests looked suspicious except one lady who was hanging around front. She wasn't going inside, was trying to peek in and behaved strangely. I flipped on the alarm and she disappeared at once. Searched for her face on social networks and turns out she's a journalist. True, I didn't realize the alarm would disturb your guests, so it's a good thing your wife is on hand to keep everyone calm. Yeah, great. Ellie, good. The press didn't learn anything about the fundraiser. I figured we'd be doomed with so many guests. Let's focus on collecting as many donations as possible. I'm really shocked that I was able to do this on my first try. That's like great. I'm doing great. I'm feeling great about myself. I can feel my ego just like inflating like a latex balloon. I love it. All right, Conrad Glover. This is a robbery. What? Get to it, boys. You check the storage room on the left, and you check the right. I got the interest. Don't bother with no wallets. We're here for the wine. What? Who just? And how do I even know his name? Conrad Glover. I hate when this happens. Let's find the bottles with the labels I showed you and move it 2 minutes out. Wait, it's Mr. Coyote. Hey, brother, remember me? Great, Conrad. Who is this man? What are you doing here? Security? Yeah, but let's act like you don't know him. Don't blame prey on now, Coyote. There's always a way through the security if you got the cash. What you always told me. Oh, you don't remember us grabbing the mayor of Quincy and scaring that bitch straight? I don't know any mayor, especially the mayor of Quincy. I just act like you don't know who he's talking about. Well, maybe it wasn't the mayor. Was it a senator or was he? What the hell was the difference? I noticed you're a big shot now, always on the TV. But underneath it all, you haven't changed a bit. Sure, put face down good. Nice move. Told all the homies, yeah. I told all the homies, yeah. That's good old Boss Coyote. And they told me I've been smoking too much whack. Got me tripping, like wondering if my brains is busted. You're obviously tripping. What are you doing here, you robbery? Brother, you got too much money to know my troubles. And there ain't nothing petty about this robbery. You know how much one of those bottles you got here cost? $10,000. Spur like that, I could retire. Like breaking me off a piece? No, I want you to leave right now. Coyote, is that any way to treat an old friend? Ain't we friends anymore? Yeah, you're messing up a very important charity event here. Charity event? Oh, that's why there's so many people here. And who's that ragdoll you got with us? Ragdoll? Oh, you piece of shit. You prick. You say anything, another word about my wife, and you'll regret it. Oh, easy now. I didn't know that was Mrs. Coyote. 1,000 apologies, ma'am. Hey, brother, I won't rob anybody. After all, we're old friends. You got to be careful with the people that work with you. The TV set's trying to sack the liquor restaurant Cashville. Everyone you know that they're back. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Well, you kept it together in front of our guest. Everyone must think that was some kind of performance. How is it that you know that, Thug? An old acquaintance of mine. Yeah. Same neighborhood. Ah, God, that was crazy. Dude had a crazy accent, crazy laugh. That was nuts. But that's how it goes, right? And these people always come out of the woodwork when you're trying to get high and mighty, like the President of the United States. Okay, thank God it didn't end in tragedy. Yeah, all because of me. You can thank me, the President of the United States. Me. I'm me. Shit. Alright, next time we go to Broadway. Oh, it's a recording of the guest conversations. I now carry a tape recorder with me everywhere, on no recommendation, because no one has ever invented a better device for a successful political career. Mainstream media is reporting that more and more congressmen are siding with the new president-elect. His influence is growing, and no one wants history to leave them behind. New income source, $50,000 a month. Is that an income source for me? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Good. 50,000 times like 11 though is not great because I still got to get that money to Noah. Sir, finished decorating your headquarters. About 2 truckloads of snow in the Himalayan peaks. Okay. Sands magazine has already written of the arrival of the White House country will shine as the Snow White drifts into the spotlight. Sir, the 2 hours for the Hollywood makeup not go to waste. The photo of the press conference made it to the cover of Men's Face magazine. If I were a man, I would die of envy. Thank you, Rena. That means a lot, I guess. Okay. Tony wants to talk about the Daily Brief. Okay, these those spooks are so arrogant. What do you mean by spook? What do you mean by spook? What do you mean by that? What definition are we going by? Spook? Those spooks? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Spooks are so arrogant. For weeks now, the CIA has been refusing to send your presidential briefing. It's a trove of crucial data about what's really happening in the world. You have the right to read these briefings from the day you're elected. The intelligence community is pretending you don't. And without presidential briefings, how will you be able to manage the country once you take office? What are they thinking? That Face will still somehow keep his claws in the White House even after his failed attempt at rigging the electors? But don't worry, we have a plan on obtaining their briefs. This will need people who don't create any unnecessary noise. In fact, I'm gonna have Tony talk like this. In fact, keep in mind that we won't be able to act remotely. Even his third-rate CIA office is walled off from basic hacker attack. We're gonna find a hole in the CIA security, and we're gonna recover the daily presidential briefing. Great. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's that. So what's this one? Secret Santa? Like, I need to see what I'm doing before I just start sending people in. Hey man, I need your help. We're having a Secret Santa party, and I need to come up with a gift for Ellie. I honestly have no idea what she likes. It's too bad. We've worked together so much, and I know almost nothing about her. She's a nice person, but keeps to herself. I hate to get something she didn't like. You guys help me out, man. Problem. Tell you what you need to do. I've been really tired. I bet she like is stuff. Ready to get my work done. She never lets it show though. I was more than the rest of us combined. Your president, Santa. More like the man behind the Santa. Your actual Secret Santa had no idea what you like. Really? When I first saw the gift, I figured it was from Alden. But then I started to second guess myself. By the way, I played Secret Santa for Alden, and I gave her a cowboy hat. You can't imagine how perfectly it suits her. She told me on several occasions she never dared buy one for herself, though she was happy. Just complimenting here. Oh, I was just complaining to her I was having trouble sleeping. I'll insist that she wears one at every press conference. Yes, and do bring a lasso too if she doesn't like one of those questions. She hears, "You'll hog tie one of the journalists." That's cool. You should do that. Okay, that was fun. I'll probably be up late again, so don't wait up for me, okay? Alright, I'm liking this game so far. Right. Just piss in the bottle. Totally just urinated in the bottle. Completely did that. It's not at all a joke. Okay, sir, your victory in the election is indisputable to me, but some of Face's electors are having a hard time accepting their defeat. There's a small group of people holding their signs. It's Feist. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Feist gets the crown. The rest of you are going down. That's not catchy at all. It barely rhymes too. Like it's not even a good rhyme scheme. Like, very trashy. Okay, they're not responding to police warnings. Do you want these protesters dispersed with tear gas? No, what? No, I don't. We're gonna let them just do their thing. I like it. Wait, what did he do before he worked with me? When Cliff lifts his hands, prosecutors stammer, bailiffs lay low and just... Alright. Alright, let's put those two on it. Vice President, have you heard about the National Intelligence Service Director's son? The guy's name is Dean May. My insolent ass took his mother's maiden name and went under his father's wing at one of the CIA's less classified office branches. As he finds that nepotism was rampant in the department, no one would bat an eyelid. I heard plenty of gossip about this Dean May back when I worked at the Bureau. They say the guy doesn't ever do a damn thing, just goes to work to have fun. But it doesn't even follow standard safety measures, and his father covers everything. How about I just fire his father? We don't have the power yet. Feist is still president, and we need to leave now. On the other hand, since this kid, his father is on the director of the kid, they will have access to their secret documents, and none of his coworkers will come. But if anyone in foreign intelligence finds out about Dean May, they'll immediately try to recruit him, and he probably won't even know what he's getting into. Of course, we're no foreign intelligence. We're fighting for interest of ordinary Americans. And we'll go for their sake. We need to get outside of procedures. Doing this voice hurts. Alright, I hope you're entertained by this, whoever's watching. You're suggesting we commit a crime? Buddy, it's not a crime if we're doing it in the name of America. Obviously. That's how it works. First, we need to find out secret documents Dean May can access on this computer. And then we access them. Yeah. Okay. Now, if anyone in mind who can punish Dean May. Just hack it remotely. Yeah, just hack it. I'm no good at learning from other people's failures, only from my own. I knew it wouldn't be easy hacking the CIA network. I should have warned you I was getting... Anyways. I should have had... Damn. Damn! I screwed up. Wow. I kind of blame... Yeah. Wow, I took a big ratings hit on that. Big ratings hit. Oh, hey, Clint. Your predecessors mostly put their ass. What will you do? Here, I'll put it in a trust. I have to do that because I promised, so. Okay, I need to sign an executive order, right? Oh, I haven't done that. Oh, I can't do it yet because I'm not president. Yeah, okay. Getting close, though. Yay. All right. So, okay, my approval rating has gone up. It only went down with that whole, I don't even know. I don't even know how the intelligence community told the journalist that I was doing something wrong, but yeah, I'm looking pretty good. Money's looking good. Money's looking damn good. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. $50,000. Nice money. Mr. President, thanks for your decision to get back into the Paris Agreement. We are once again the club of countries that care about climate. I read an article in the Just DC that called you a chimp. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The president reports that your live vaccination is slapping to face anti-vaxxers. I look forward to further cooperation. Sounds good. Buddy, my psychologist pal worked every dime. You guys are even playing Monopoly right now and laughing. Even at my jokes. Honey, it's a good thing you gave permission for that photo shoot. Just listen to what they say in the comments under my photos. The president got lucky with this beauty. These are the best calves I've seen in the White House. Wow. Got like Sydney Sweeney calves. Printed them out and hung them over my bed. 3 hours naked in the cold was definitely worth it. You know what? I just figured that would work. I just, naked women have always made the United States better. So, I just knew it. I could feel it. They were basically at 3 million. So that's good. Oh, lobbying is successful. Now I'm gonna lobby even harder. Ooh, but that's gonna send us to 2 million. So let's sign this. Oh, I can't sign it yet. Alright, I gotta postpone it. Alright, let's see what the media is writing about us. I really think Tony shouldn't have tweeted that out, but whatever. Mr. P. President Faced is preparing to step down for office past the porch. Yeah, Joe Lynn really doesn't like me. It's really annoying. Honey, remember we were talking about how much we love to go to Broadway? I think you were talking about that. How much you'd love to go to Broadway. Oh. Okay. Wow, I kind of blacked out for a second there. I'm gonna set. This is my first like real live stream with a microphone, so if anyone sees this, yeah, I don't know. Getting through it. What you been? Yeah, we're doing something, Mr. Lover, Mr. P. I don't. Oh, it's a gay musical. Okay. You mentioned in the invitation that you're old friends. We're not so close friends. What do you think? Judging by the tone of the letter, he's definitely a little out there. Yeah, he's probably a crazy person, but like I think like most theater people kind of are. We'll soon be struck by the White House with no time left for cultural experience. So let's take a break from your endless meetings, going to a show. What? We're so happy then. We thought our love would continue. I think this is a glitch. I think we should be able to see this. No, it's glitching out. Yeah, something's... Yeah, I'm just gonna skip it. I'm a lousy art critic. Yeah, because I can't say anything. Don't mind. The only way I understand is if I was inside Ray Johnson's head. Hey, your phone's ringing. You're gonna answer it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess so. Like, let's answer the phone. Ray Johnson. Well, hello there. Hello, it's been too long, my dear friend. Wait, how gay should I make it? Whatever. Let's make it just like it's a tinge of gay. Who am I kidding? I hear your voice everything I turn. I saw you with your wife at the show. What a beautiful couple. Did you make it? I recognize yourself in the story. What do you want with me? Tiger, aren't you glad to hear my voice? How did you grow such teeth? What's going on? That perhaps you... That might have been why it didn't last. What? But did you like the show? Why it didn't last? What? Like, that doesn't even make sense. What are you talking about, Ray? You still pretend like you don't remember, but it doesn't matter. I remember 10 years ago we got a little carried away, had a small accident. Weird. You're the one driving, remember? I tried more than once to go to the test, but I didn't want to set you up. Grown to a quite important person, they were trampling our rights. Here you come, the great protector, protecting the poor and kissing babies. You're going to save this country. What happened back then doesn't matter to you at all. I saw it in your eyes, but I couldn't understand how. How do you live with it? Sleep at night? Give you nightmares? One day, while I was listening to one, I looked into the beautiful face and I knew you're the devil, the only one who can stop it. I'll lock you in a cage. I'm going to destroy you. Turn you into a puddle of shit. Monster. You know what? Yeah, I think you forgot to take your pills. Words mean nothing. Soon your sharp tongue will be silenced. Whip it while you still can. I can already hear it curdling inside your mind. Oh. What are you going to do about Ray? Shall we sue him, hack him, expose him? It won't work with me. I know perfectly well who I'm dealing with. Scared. Otherwise, I wouldn't have called. The skeleton's hiding safely in the closet. Are you ready to go all the way back? Ciao, baby. See you in the dock. Wow, this guy really sounds... You know, these people always love to come for you when you're at your most powerful. It's fine. Everything okay, my dear? I went to the restroom while you were talking, but it seemed like you hear the conversation and unpleasant. Yeah, it was Ray. He threatened me. Director? What did you ruin? The rumors are true. He's lost his mind. Looks like he had an ulterior motive for inviting you to the show. Free cheese often comes with a mousetrap attack. Going to be president soon. Of course, there's going to be all sorts of psychopaths throwing false accusations at you. You can count on Clint. He's gotten through us a lot. He's gotten us out of a lot of trouble. Get us out of this one too. Anything? Don't forget, we've got more than one. You've got more than Clint. You got a whole team on your side. What the fuck? Eliminate Johnson as he leaves his house using a drone rigged with explosives. I can't even do that. Yo, that would be crazy. That would be nuts. Oh my god, I would totally pick that option. I just can't do it because he doesn't have the stress points. Fucking hit him with a car. Just fucking kill him. Oh my god, just fucking kill him. Yeah, even that, I trust. Yeah, thank you. Everything went smoothly. I waited for Johnson for several hours near his house. When he finally appeared, I pushed the gas on the floor. I think he died pretty quick. I hit him so hard. The guy just came off. Oh my god. Yeah, just kill him. You know what? Just kill him. You gotta do what you gotta do. What? He feared. He was saying to his friends he feared for his life. Turns out that call. I can't fully understand why he didn't want to get involved in this. I'm sorry for him. Don't need any new ones. It's his fault, not yours, right? Yeah, right, honey. That's right. What? Sir, I've never been this stressed out before, but honest work purifies the soul. At least that's what Patrick Ewan from the Church of Repentance and Labor says. Okay, bro, just go get some rest. Like, don't try to indoctrinate me with your trash. Buddy, the clowns and the shocks new smock. Okay, yesterday ask the lawyers to scribble these. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, Mr. President, I remind you that after the inauguration you attend the traditional White House ball. I couldn't find any instructions to the effect that, so I'll let you ask. Will you invite your ex-wife to the ball? Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, Mr. President, for many Americans, God's law means just as much as the laws of the United States. And they will definitely pay attention to the Bible. I suggest using our collector's edition. The cover design was... I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Symbolic donation. Oh, Ava Sarto, Mr. President, the beginning of a presidential term is the best time for good deeds. They will set the tone for the next 4 years, so we'll let the people know that you care about their well-being and health. I propose that you donate $1 million to fight against microplastics. I'm sure the amount is symbolic to you, but the gesture will still be notable. So will you write me a check? Not right now. Sorry, but not at this time. It's just too much money. My dear, we have an emergency. The inauguration starts soon, and Tony has disappeared. No one knows where he is, neither the Secret Service. Oh my god, he's dead. Yeah, he's gonna die. Somebody killed him. Oh my god. Tony, we need to find Tony fast, otherwise we'll have to postpone the inauguration. Will remain president-elect as the speaker now. President. Take whoever you trust the most from your team and go on the search. The last time anyone heard from him was last night. He called Alvaro and invited him to a bar. But you know Alvaro, for an important day like today, goes and takes just a bit earlier. So Tony said he would go to the bar by himself. He seemed to have disappeared. After that, there's been nothing from him. I mean, look, we're gonna find him easily because he can't be too far. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We don't know he was kidnapped. Let's just check surveillance cameras. Captured on several street surveillances. Judging by how he was moving, he couldn't have gone far. Based on this, I managed to narrow down what the area might be. Okay, that's good. 70% chance, though, is kind of low. Thanks to all these information, the Secret Service was able to find Tony in the southern part of Central Park, where they're planning on doing some reconstruction. Why was Tony in a homeless camp? We just want to get Tony out of there as soon as possible. We need to provide cover. How are we going to keep Tony out of the public eye? No, we're not going to threaten people. Okay, I think we're just gonna plan a route. Okay, we're gonna plan a route. That seems like that's the most thing. I said that parts of construction documents learned that the area is currently closed to the public. I figured out a way to get him out. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Looks like that was good. Um. Okay. All right. What? Tony sure gave us an adventure. Okay. Thank God the journalist didn't find out. Otherwise, today it would have been a holiday. Holiday with a tragedy. Yeah, I mean, he could have died. But, man, I'm back. Thanks for getting me out of trouble. Yeah, I always have to get you out of trouble. Where the hell have you been? Gonna be the turning point in my memoirs, plural. The day before inauguration, I got overwhelmed. I was about to become one of our Washington's insiders, one of the people I've always hated. Not just for a week, not for a month, but at least 4 years. So you just wanted to go to the homeless, just wanted to keep. He's not a smart person. But how did you get away from Secret Service? Everyone who's worked in the security service is not a lose a tail. I'll teach you if you want. After a while, I passed out. Took my shoes, no wallet, no phone either. You're an idiot. Hey man, I may be an idiot, but it worked. You guys found me. Not those clever schmucks from the Secret Service. Makes you wonder why I keep them on the payroll. But okay, I admit, my part of the guilt too. Right. What's that? This is the jewel of my collection of folders that I took as an artifact from work I did. I quit my job. Okay. Treasure trove of intriguing information. Okay, good. I love blackmail material. You owe me one. Yeah, you definitely owe me one. Before inauguration, usually smiling and jovial vice president was clearly not himself. He exhibited all the time. No one from the press dared to ask the night for the inauguration. Okay, it looks like my my press hasn't changed. Hey. My fellow Americans. The time has come to wipe out injustice. Well, let's not say that. We're gonna rebuild our country together. We're gonna use we. It's time we stop keeping our fellow Americans living in poverty. In a very short time, I will assume the presidency of the United States. Let's say you don't have to wait long. Yeah, you don't have to wait long. I'm going to commence a massive fight against poverty. Eradicate poverty in America. I think that was good. We're not afraid of what the establishment thinks about this. The times where crooks rule the capital are at an end. We're not afraid about what the wealthiest Americans think about this. And we're not afraid about what the media thinks about this. Because they should start working for the people. Hey, that's good. That's good. We're not afraid of what Congress thinks about this. They're servants of the people, not our. Yeah. The next main thing is what will happen next. Um. This is going to change America forever. We are back in the fight. Yeah. Big ratings bump, yes. One of the most daring. In it, he clearly outlined concerns an upcoming term. Yeah, he's seeking for radical changes. Yeah, that's it. Totally. Definitely. Okay, an ambassador to Iran. 3 American tourists were detained in Iran today. Tourists are facing imprisonments that make even our most infamous pit seem like heaven on earth. Yeah, let's do that. Mr. President, congratulations on taking office. I come to you with this matter. Under the Hatch Act, civil servants are not allowed to speak out about politics in the workplace. So if a postal service employee is sitting in his office liking Fight's post, he's a criminal. Let me tell you a secret. We began recording likes of the former president's post right around the time of your inauguration. They're recorded, counted, and kept on the shelf. Don't you want us to sue a dozen? No. All right, let's see what our first decision as president will be. Mr. President, Director National Intelligence or agents discovered the leaders of a radical ultra-right terrorist group. Ultra-right, not just alt-right. This is an ultra-right terrorist group. Something new. They're planning an attack. They want to make the point that you, unlike your former President Feist, is incompetent and can't ensure the safety of the American people. So the terrorists are hoping to attack Feist supporters. Washington. Don't ask me why they're prepared to kill their own people. I have no idea what goes in the mind of these fanatics. They're trying to make it look like we're doing it. That's smart. Really smart. But the fact remains, hundreds of people are lives at stake. Mr. President, we recommend canceling the event. Yeah, let's cancel the rally. We saved dozens of Americans' lives. Our agents report that the terrorists abandoned their plans once the news spread that the celebration was canceled. Now it's our turn to cleanse the country of these scum. What? Contempt for the law? Damn, I completely hit huge hit to my ratings. First tweet. Gotta make our first tweet. Okay, that's not a great thing to read. Honey, sometimes there's just no good option. You have to choose between the good and the bad and the worst option. You know, lesser two evils. That's what's killing our country. Our whole team is out of headquarters, buddy. We're giving the keys back to the landlord. He threw a big old going away party in the building. It's too bad you weren't there. Ellie said you were too busy getting ready to move into the White House. I'm here to tell you that the party went great. We barely broke any furniture. That's never a good thing to hear. Okay. You, Clint. Legal department will always support you. Willing to take on the burden. I've been sitting meditation. You have become president of the United States and now sign your first executive order. Let's go. Sign it. Okay, this is good because it's gonna get all my. Oh no. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I need my reputation back. Darling, everything is ready for you to sign your first executive order on combating poverty, but Clint wanted to ask you something first. He'll be with you shortly. This is FBI informants list. This list contains all civilians who snitch the FBI. Useful for people who want to avoid scrutiny of law enforcement. A lot of money. I'll hold on to it. Alright. Okay, big ratings bump. The likelihood remains high that the establishment crooks on the Supreme Court will try to overturn the president's first executive order. But for now, people are cheering. Your president, your support among the people is growing, but keep in mind that it will be more and more difficult to win over those who are not on your side yet. Each mistake will cost you more. I believe in you. Besides, we have no other choice. Amendment 28 is on the stake. So is our freedom. Appoint people from your team to key positions. Yeah, I need that. Subordinates assigned to the positions of your administration will affect your team, personal budget, and yeah. Okay, don't forget that every month that's spent on administration just went with subordinates. Our press secretary is going to be Alta. Fine with that. Treasury Secretary. Okay. All right, this sounds good. And you remember my friend Alvin, prosecutor from Minnesota, who would have thought he's inviting us to a wedding for his boyfriend? Yeah, sure. Okay, Mr. President, Big Brother does not sleep. I'm not talking about our big Eastern brother, China. Here's the deal. The Baby Babe mobile app measures the biometric data of American babies around the clock, and I'm sure it sends shit straight to the clutches of Chinese authorities. The app has already had over 1 million downloads a day. God knows what they'll do with your No. All right, let's do our first tweet, and then I think I'll be done for the day. Man, can you feel it? What's it like to be power? I'm just starting to realize. Just yesterday, I went to my Twitter account and saw that I had twice as much subscribers as I had a couple days ago. Twice as many, man. Well, you know, you're the vice president. Yeah, why would you be shocked by that? I just can't get used to it. I feel like this guy is like not really in politics for like the normal reasons you would be in politics for. You've got 1 million less subscribers than me. That's not right. The main guy, not me. The reporters paying attention are already laughing. Don't worry about it. We're gonna fix everything. Just need to write viral tweets. First rule: talk about something that really bothers people. Don't be afraid of blaming everyone but yourself. Yeah, that's true. Like that's how you do it. Let's write a tweet. Let's do it. Americans don't trust the federal government. It's all because of the lying politicians. They only care about their own interests, not the interests of the people. And I will lead America out of poverty. Or America. That's not a good post. Americans don't trust the federal government. I need them. I think it's the media. Yeah, the media. They're in the billionaires' pockets. And I will only act in the interest of my fellow Americans. Or America. Perfect. Perfect tweet. Perfect. Finally, someone in the White House is following the Constitution. Of course. You weren't elected for words, idiot. Do something, damn it. Look, man, I'm gonna do it. You just received a letter from the Nigerian prince, Mr. President. Looks like you're blood related. No, thank you. Yeah, I think that's a great tweet. Perfect, man. Consider yourself a step away from the very top of Twitter. Yeah. Let the other guys bother with hashtag publications. For the president. Already got their attention. I can't wait for your next tweet. I hope it won't be too long before you get more subscribers than me. Watch out. Wow, got a little bit of a ratings boost. Alright, I'm liking that. Alright guys, that's the end of the stream because I'm fucking tired. Out of here. Alvin's... Wait, hold on. Stream's not over yet. These Russian propaganda shitheads have completely lost their conscience. They left a bunch of hurtful and badly conceited memes under every inauguration video. One image enraged me so much that I even choked on my own coca. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Your ex-wife. Oh, it's Kate, my ex-wife. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt here. I'm here on a report. A few months ago, I was vacationing on the beach in La Jolla, and today I open the fucking sands and see a picture of myself all over the spread. With the fucking naked ass and the caption, sad sight. Do I have to explain why I'm itching to show a sight in a courtroom with these bastards would not get? Anyway, I want to borrow money from you on a good order. Will you help me out? Of old friendship? Not my problem. Yeah. Anonymous. Mr. President, this is the CEO of a major social network. You've barely stepped into the White House, and and already gaining followers like crazy. My staff is telling me the servers are about to shut down once we add new ones. I can't make the decision myself. Mr. President, I need your authority on this. You got it. Let's use the most powerful servers. It's a pleasure working with you, Mr. President. I'll take care of it right away. And I'm sure you're the most powerful service in the world to keep all that crap. Wow. Oh, I should have fallen for that. Wait, why did I fall? Then there's a hurricane. God. Alan fucking Rickle. Right. Oh. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace.